There you go.
What are you feeling?
Let's go tails, please.
Heads. I will go second.
Sounds good.
I have one.
Oh, thank you. It's like, his name's Alex.
Good luck.
Good luck.
So I'm going first. Draw for turn.
Who's there?
Bench and Impidimp.
I have a favorite action too.
I'm gonna get Badooed coming into my turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that puppy here. Hopefully
Chances are good.
So
get an Arvin.
we'll leave from arrival to move about the wilderness.
It's not too bad.
At the start of the round, the first player will flip the top card of the event and add it face up to the current event pile and resolve the listed cards from the top to bottom. But then these are like also.
There you go.
I believe it's
Put the Arvin in my hand, and
so it's yeah they're just it'll explain I'm sure.
I will pass my turn.
Okay. I will draw.
Well, I think this is like
That's nice.
hunting.
Go ahead and bench a Duskull, and we'll Buddy Poffin.
Hunting. They're hunters.
Fortunately, I can't get
If you're ever, it says if you're ever
Shaman, so I think that's an important card for our matchup.
Yes, it is.
partially resolve that effect to the extent you were able to.
So let's see what we can do about. Okay, I'm gonna grab a Dreepy and a Badoo.
Yep.
Cryptid charm.
Just real quick energy count through here.
No, because you're in. Oh, it's just your charm.
Okay, cool.
Maybe. I would get to play the charm. Your charm. To move humans around the wilderness in an attempt to increase.
Attach retreat.
In player order, you'll take on your
And then
turn,
I
take
will-
the one
Oh.
action, play an action card from your hand. Discard an action card to use
Likewise.
power,
You really said no Arvin for you.
Yeah.
and then pass the turn. You'll continue playing cards in this manner for 3 turns once each player has had 3
Best
turns.
example
The
for
round will continue to
how to
pass.
explain
A death, an encounter,
It's testing reality.
site in the wilderness, revealing what each cryptid is.
Buddy, buddy.
Being at that site.
Script a little bit.
Determine where the encounter occurs.
You're gonna say
Find the
this
site
to explain.
that has at least one hiding spot.
Otherwise, you're just playing.
If multiple sites tied,
So, like in a lot of reality TV,
first player chooses which of those sites
like
they want.
real, but there's moments where it's like, man, he's really over explaining this. The plot. Okay.
Do a Dreepy.
Sure.
That's kind of what we're doing. It's like the game is real.
And I will Itchy Pollen at the end of my turn.
Yep. 20, because I'm weak to grass.
Okay.
No items. I'll draw. Does not help me very much. It was a good Iono because the first 3 of the 6 cards I drew were items. But I'm gonna play Artisan,
Okay.
Place your hiding spot.
and because there were some good cards on the bottom of my deck that I really want.
Yeah.
Hiding spots. So based on how many hiding spots and where the
Are these all the same?
Yep.
Okay.
action cards. There are different ones. They're like
Not even this.
I mean, Terminator, guys.
There you go.
I'll tap.
Cool.
that's what things are mostly, I believe.
I retreat, and I will pollen right on back.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate it. I'll draw for turn. And I'll go ahead and evolve, and I'll recon directive.
Badoo. It's just on it.
Not this. Not this. Not this.
Or learn.
Can like seriously consider it. Can and seriously consider.
And then I'm going to Artisan.
Yeah.
That was a good choice. Good choice. Grab Shaman. Just stay safe. And no Morgrim. Right, Morgrim stage 1?
Yep. Morgrim is the stage 1.
So,
I had one in my hand, and then you Ionoed it to the bottom of my deck. So
yeah, feeling pretty safe here. Feeling pretty safe. So, we'll go ahead and I will attach.
Yep.
And I will research.
Okay.
Well, it's humans. It's humans. They're all humans.
I guess I could have like bossed you up and just to see if you would burn another energy for it, but that doesn't really seem like it'd be all that great of a play.
Is take a human.
Well, that's neat.
Or an adjacent site and place it back.
All
in the
itchy.
corresponding
Yep.
rest area.
I'll draw for turn.
A strong lure is you move a human to the site of
An Artisan.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. So everything is adjacent unless it's a
You
strong
grab a monkey dory.
Okay.
it's more.
Well, yeah, I think I want to do that.
Example says
The other option is to grab a snow run, so I can start. I just have no way to get the frost last, so I think it's better to get the monkey dory.
But I think the other thing though is that if you don't get your snow runs early, Dragapult's just gonna snipe them.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's just just that the risk.
And not only do I want to condense it down to one, but I want it to be kind of a thin binder. I don't really want to carry a low standard around with me.
There you go.
and so one of these parts is
That one's 10.
Attach darkness return,
we're trying to invade.
and I'll go ahead and Drain and Brain 2 off of the Impidimp to the active Badoo to knock it out.
Okay. So we'll get a knockout there. Let's see.
That way you can't knock out both of my Impidimps, or at least you need a little bit more to grab the Halucha that you discarded.
Right.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I did discard the Halucha. I don't feel so bad about that. So I think I'll put up just a Dreepy here.
Okay. And yeah, I'll just Itchy Pollen.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. Yeah.
As hikers, hunters, and researchers scatter the
And I'll go ahead and
you'll stage a
Recon Directive.
plant discreet.
Okay.
You might even expose your true self.
We like that. We like that. I'll evolve to Draclock here, and I will Recon Directive. Okay. Keep that.
End game is basically you're trying to have the most myth.
Interesting.
So once you've completed 5 rounds, you flip over the remaining sightings in your stack and your hidden traits before determining the winner of the game.
What I'll do is I will.
Real deal that was not revealed.
I'm gonna hit the Artisan.
Yeah, that's fine. What snobs did you have underneath?
Yeah, because I believe you're going to do reveal.
Star Run?
Yeah,
It's like blending in, quick taste, traveling.
We're getting into stupid
Obviously, mine are
arguments.
gonna be different than like the actual taste, but like
about
it
backs?
says,
I don't
silhouette,
feel so bad about that. Okay, cool. Grab a Dreepy, pinch a Dreepy.
mine are called tuckered out, slobber, and like,
Oh, I didn't take a prize for the Badoo.
Gotcha. No worries, no worries.
and then so you gain 7 myth for each
Put a
ability
tap.
that's not revealed during
I
the
will jamming tower,
Yep.
based on your level of proficiency.
and I think
How many of these should I keep?
so. I could go for like a pseudo stall.
I'm gonna get to that. I'm trying to read the. So
Pseudo stall.
Just like a bossing something, bossing one of the abilities.
Oh, okay, I see.
so it
But
does say- so
cards in hand is
cricket.
6.
6, and I don't remember if there's a rare candy play because I'm obviously
I do
not-
play rare candy.
So there's potential attack next turn. So even if I put you in the active, you can potentially accelerate to the active.
Yeah.
Potentially.
So maybe this is just the better Crispin.
Oh, Matt.
Okay.
So, wait a second. That's not a junior in the
Yeah, my
The guy you typed.
3 levels.
porter's not super great.
Okay.
So I grab those two.
Two games. Did we get one?
Winning is winning,
I
right?
said, look, it's getting kind of late here. We're both gonna get mats. Yeah. Do you want to just split the pricing? And
I've already attached for turn.
sure.
You have Luminous.
But I heard one of the
So I think what I'll do is I will just
He's like, cool, yeah.
You're 200 points.
because I could prep 3.
100%, yes.
Fire here is safe as opposed to putting something up that you would just boss up for the knockout.
I could do that.
So I think I'll just fire off the Crispin.
Psychic to hand.
Psychic to hand. That way I'm good with whatever, and I will pass it back.
Alrighty. I will draw. So I have
Items are
Items.
online.
available to me now.
You got one curly out there.
I'm gonna bench a snow run because I should have pulled that off at the prizes and benched it last turn. So, my mistake in our testing.
A little goes a long way. You can catch a glimpse of what they're missing with the silhouettes.
Yeah, because I would have really liked to evolve that up this turn, but
Well, if Snowrun was off the prizes, this has just been my turn, so you haven't
Yeah.
missed anything.
yeah, but I pulled it off the prizes when I Monkey Dory KO'd your Badoo,
Oh yeah.
and so I should have had it last turn and potentially been able to evolve it up this turn. So
That would have been ideal.
yeah, not too bad. What I'm thinking now is I just want to continue this item lock. I'm gonna Iono.
Field sightings are really exposed
Yeah.
themselves, attacking, sleeping, or engaging.
I'll tap it.
Yeah, likewise. Puts that psychic energy in your hand at the bottom of the deck.
Exactly.
So I'll draw 5.
But we hear sometimes being vulnerable comes at a cost.
Okay. Does not help me at all. I'm going to Adrena Brain 1 off of the Badoo. I'm gonna put it on the Shaman.
Cool.
It says choose wisely when you arrange your stacks.
And I will.
It's actually my third.
It's Spawn.
I can now have someone else that I would PG so I don't
I'll draw for turn. Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, so
Yeah, apparently.
I could do that.
Yeah. I now have every guard shop except for the really good one.
Retreat.
Yeah.
I think
I'm gonna shock
depends on how
Okay.
because I don't have a whole lot going on. Yeah, because unfortunately, I didn't. I should have attached the energy here. That way, I could have retreated this
Pivoted.
last turn.
Yeah.
Because now I can't pivot and
Attack.
attack. So
I still don't think taking it slow is a bad approach,
yeah,
but
double drag lock. Get my draw engine really going and just pray that I hit the Dusclops at some point. Because honestly, that Badoo is now being royal pain.
yep.
Better tap. Alright, let's evolve and evolve. I'm gonna do a slight tilt to so those have evolved just for evolution
good.
perspectives. And let's start the recons.
Did he say
Yeah, it's a lot of recons.
It's a lot of recons. Alrighty. Easy choice. Easy choice.
send that to you? But I felt like no, because it feels like
Two of the same card?
feels bad.
No, it was an item card, and
Oh,
what am I gonna do with items
play it.
right now? Yeah, so
I don't know. I got caught up in the lie. I was so much of a lie.
And then during dusk, an
Yeah.
encounter will happen at a site in the wilderness.
These, but I pulled off every single one of them, so it
And
doesn't
an
even do
encounter will
yeah, alrighty.
yeah, plus 4 cards to the hand is pretty good.
Yeah, who needs Fez when you got 4 cards?
it's the first player
Okay.
who chooses
So
which of those sites which of the sites has an encounter. So
I think just to make things a little bit safer for myself,
hiding spots at the site of the encounter will reveal the top site.
yeah, I'm going to
Because like these will be out.
see what you do because your cards is 5 in hand, 4 in hand.
5 in hand. I Ionoed and then played no further cards.
Played no further cards, so maybe a bunch of supporters or maybe energy that you don't really care to attach at this point.
You might want
Depending on gameplay wise, it's
Oh, I meant like someone's looking for and
So
they want
I
to trade
think
for it.
I'm going to go ahead and just get a Dragapult built.
Sure.
But they're both
So like different cards. This was the top
Keep
card.
that protected. And then I'm gonna Curse Blast the Badoo,
Yep. You take a prize.
and we both take a prize.
Yep.
I don't get
On the off chance that you can pull, like you got a rescue board or something off of that, I think I want to promote the snow runt just so that you can't take another 2 prizes.
Right. That makes sense.
It does make it slightly more awkward for me to
Maneuver.
maneuver around, but
Or, but that is the end of my turn. I will pass.
okay.
just
I will draw.
like damage from like
No, but that gets damage counters.
Pops, I put 1 back, took 10.
So I could guarantee the attach retreat
fallen.
with this Night Stretcher in my hand.
Does the GRIMMSNARL accelerate to just Dark or any Pokemon?
Only Marnie's Pokemon.
Only Marnie's, okay.
Yes. I could also pull.
if during dusk you feel the final, then
I'm gonna play the Artisan.
Okay.
and
I'm gonna use it real quick just to take a quick look at my deck, even though it does shuffle it. But there was a
Yeah.
all the players with hiding spots.
Frostless at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the rescue board is in there, so I can also just Arvin for Secret Box, Rescue Stretcher, or Rescue Board.
Right.
And I could turn this into a TM Evo turn
Oh, yeah.
with the Monkey Dory,
Right, yeah.
which is not too bad.
Would you want Monkey in the... I guess Monkey has the current energy.
Yes.
It's just the Dragapult threat's on board.
Alright, back to you.
Yeah, because I think I'd like to get a Mortrim and the Frostless up.
Yeah.
And I have this other Monkey Dory that I can also power up because I have a Darkness Energy in hand, and so I can Night Stretcher. So I'll have 2 monkeys online. One will be at risk,
Right.
but I think I do want to do that.
Okay.
So I am gonna finish up the Artisan, and I'm actually just going to the other.
During night, you begin scheming.
No, the other Monkey Dory, the 3rd Monkey Dory is not in the deck, so I am gonna fail the Artisan.
Company hiding.
Because I'd rather thin it out of the deck and just hold the one in my hand.
Right.
I'll do that. I'll play the Arvin.
If you have a hiding spot, one of your
Rescue board.
different sites of it, so putting it out back on.
Yeah, bro.
Do I need this?
Looking for this?
The map?
And then you can choose to discard
Yeah.
any number of cards, then draw.
No, there's one.
5 cards.
The shame in his voice.
I think I want those two.
And then if there's
The
if you
pack
run
class.
out of action cards,
Yeah.
Been a believer since the card came out.
Take those. Attach rescue board.
and then once
Right.
each player has drawn
I don't know.
I'm going to play Secret Box, discarding an Impidimp, I don't know, and a Research. I'll grab the Spike Muth. Evo.
Yeah.
different
Grab a Research as well. And then I get a Tool card.
I mean, also like to play the game.
Oh no, I took the Tool card. I get an item card.
Retreat when confused,
because I think
Maverick, is this your?
It's me.
Choose my city.
It's the wiggly line.
Thinking maybe a counter catcher, because if you take a big turn, you don't have a Dust Skull in play, so I don't think you can take that big of a turn. But maybe I take a Super Rod. So if you knock out the Monkey Dory, then at very least I can fish it back out. Don't know why I'm shuffling. So these cards go into my hand. Discard.
I'm kind of sad, like.
Retreat.
Yep.
Going to Night Stretcher for that darkness energy back.
Yeah.
Attach it for turn. TM Evo. I'm going to target these two. So I'll take one more Grim and one Frostlass.
Probably not.
You have to follow through. You have to do like hair.
oh, I said I had a hookup for that.
But it's
Your world's ball fish.
So that ends my turn.
Yeah.
And with Frostlass in play, all Pokemon with abilities start taking Freezing Shroud damage. You can cut or tap if you like.
I'll tap.
Here's some more dice.
I've done active,
The player aid.
so I'm good on my side.
Yeah. I'll learn my lesson and keep better track of my damage counters.
No worries, no worries. All right.
This one.
Good to draw.
Here we go. TM Evo discards.
Okay.
I mean, I'm halfway there.
So use
All things. And she has access. And
now.
she has,
What's really interesting thing here is I think I actually have a big play.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have to.
So I'm gonna Night Stretcher because I can use items now,
You can.
and I'm gonna grab Halucha. And I'll bench, and I'll do Frostlass and Impidimp.
Yeah, that seems a little unfair.
There you go.
Because I didn't.
I'm gonna grab Morgrim with Boss,
Yeah.
and I will attack. I'll hold off on the attach, and I'll run through my recons. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I don't run rescue board, so I'll need to do the attachment regardless.
Place one of our hiding spot tokens.
So we'll do that. We'll do this,
Yeah, you're going to be in a pretty commanding position now.
and we'll do this. Yeah, especially because like the draw engine is allowing me to.
just these.
No.
Not fair.
The deck disparity is pretty large right now.
Yeah.
Reversal, yes or no?
So
Boomerang, medical, and therapeutic. Reversal.
yeah, we'll go ahead and do the attach retreat. And I
Understand.
don't know that I would be upset
The first player proceeding clockwise. Place one hiding
with that happening.
on the wilderness. Once all
So,
players place a hiding spot.
So I think this will put you relatively far behind. All right,
The player on the
I think I'm good. We'll go ahead and Phantom Dive
Yep.
and knocking out the Impidimp.
Yep. strong turn.
And then
So
you'll do
2
the-
prizes here, and
Right,
then
'cause then
we go
I
into
will-
checkup, and I will tick up everything here.
Yep. Those go 2 each.
Spot tokens.
My monkey dories.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Josh has to start. If I'm gonna start.
Do you think I need 6 like this in my binder?
Then the first player. You do? Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
And also Hulucha.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. There you go.
Neither can I,
Alrighty.
but.
I'll draw.
So it does say a couple of things to keep in mind when placing
I want
your
Artisan.
tokens is you may not place a hiding spot token on a site that already has one of your hiding spot tokens. Right. When playing 5 to 6 players, no more than 4 players may have a hiding spot token.
Just thinking about a
After that, deal 5 cards to each player.
Maractus corner play,
Okay.
but I think that's too passive.
I mean, Maractus, wait a couple of turns, hit me with a TM Devo, you got...
Yeah, but if I also need to find like the counter catcher, and then none of your Pokemon are like if I successfully trap something for a few turns, then it's not going to be there for long. What's the weakness on Hulucha?
Psychic.
Okay. I mean, that's currently the best looking target right now because it has the most HP remaining.
Right, yeah.
That can't also attack me.
Right, yeah, I can't do anything with Hulucha. From a
I don't love that, but I might just need to like hope for the best. I'll get it.
I think you only get 2 turns.
Yeah, but that could be enough to set up a Grimmsnarl.
True, very true.
Don't know why I'm shuffling because I'm going to play the Super Run because I have absolutely no Impidimps left in my deck anymore.
Gotcha.
I'm going to grab an item lock, might be better. If I Super Rod a Badoo back in and counter catcher up with Hulucha, because you've
Well,
burned
then
through.
I can...
Well, you've burned through quite a bit of energy.
3, 4. How many is there in there?
There's 2 in the discard. A lot.
I mean, 7. I think 7 is it's like 6 to 8 is the general energy count.
So 4, 5, 6.
So there could be one more.
Yeah. I'm also pairing it with an Iono, so your rather large
Yeah.
hand is going to go down to the bottom of your deck.
Is there a reason you're going to put the screen down?
I think I've already committed to the Maractus, and putting the Badoo in play is just too easy of a prize. So I'm going to shuffle the Impidimps back in.
True, yeah.
Again, I don't know why I'm shuffling, because I'm going to play the Spike move. Remove the Artisan from your ability. Oh, whoa. I'll go ahead and use it as well. Get the Impidimp.
If you knock out a Monkey Dory and I top deck counter catcher or boss it, if you knock out the Grimmsnarl, then
I mean, at least retreating into the Maractus is an okay plan because of its ability. You can counter tap, but I am going to play the Iono. Okay, goodness gracious. These are unplayable cards.
Unfortunate. Do you want to counter tap?
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll... Well, before I retreat, can I knock anything out with a double...
Oh, a double...
Yeah, I can. I can knock out that Meldra Cloak.
Right.
Because double Monkey Dory would take it to 8, and then you would Freezing
checkup.
Shroud.
I have 6 pretty.
It does open my bench space on my turn to get something out.
Yeah, so I'm thinking these are each at 2.
Yeah, they were both at 2.
I am going to double Monkey Dory, Adrena Brain.
Sure, yeah.
There's a race of drafting roller game. Different parts of the storyline.
Could move him onto the I could cloak with energy, or I could move him onto that shaman, which puts you at 7 and takes a knockout going into your turn, so you can't pheasantipity draw.
Yeah.
Again, still opens up bench space. I could a Dream Brain 3 over into the shaman.
Maverick, we have to make
True.
So that knocks out going into my turn.
Right, yeah. That'd be more ideal.
So I think I will do that. So you go up to 6.
Okay.
So remove 2 from there, remove 1 from there.
Right.
I will retreat into the Maractus. Maybe just as a way to spread damage. But I am in a pretty tough spot right now. I think if you piece together a monster enough turn.
I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay.
So we all take more damage.
I ordered 3, but I don't think the deck will ever play 4.
Oh, Maractus takes damage now as well. Boom, there we go. Yeah, 0, 2, yep.
Okay.
0 to 1, 1 to 2, 0 to 1. Yep, we're good.
Oh, I forgot about that card. So you didn't play anything.
I did not. It was not a inspiring last turn.
Do I run through the recons before I support her?
Alex has 4.
Depends on the supporter.
Is the exploding needles on knockout or damage?
Knockout by damage from an attack.
So knockout, okay.
Yep. Has to be in the active spot, of course.
I'll recon 1. Let's take a look-see at a couple of things. Okay, well, we're doing that for sure.
Those are the I have decided it's one of those.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be burning too many resources if I do it the other way.
Yeah. I don't necessarily think you need to do that. Like, you're in a really commanding position. I think what would seal the deal on this game is if you somehow find a Turo. You can pick up the
I don't run Turo.
No Turo? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ran Turo, you could pick it up, drop another one on the Impidimp, and then knockout, puts you down to 1 prize. That is an unwinnable board state for me at that point.
I don't have a 2-prize turn on. Yeah, I don't think there's any way. What would be nice if I could get a boss on for the Frost Lass?
You think the Frost Lass?
That's the
I mean,
biggest threat.
it's stacking up damage for sure.
Yeah, it's just it puts all of this at risk, which
Yeah.
I don't like. I think though, I think I'm gonna hit the Spike Myth because I want to shuffle my bottom.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, and it puts it into your hand, so yeah, totally.
because I liked
Totally
I liked
doable.
the cards that were in there for me.
Yep.
And I'm wondering, because I know most play 4 stadiums,
Yep.
and so that's your 3rd. So it's, do you have a 4th readily available to you or not? Cut or tap,
So,
and then I will do a big research.
this is big research. Alrighty. Yep. Okay, so yeah, corner wouldn't have stuck.
It wouldn't have. I forgot I played the Switch.
Yeah, so maybe going for the item lock instead, because I had the opportunity.
Maybe. Okay. We've done that. We'll do the recon. I like that.
Yeah, that's a monster research.
It's like, yes, it's like a billion bucks in a day. But it's like, I just have
And then we will. Yeah. Do another recon.
anytime I can't go to like a Pokemon thing, it's 9 times out of 10 there's some work thing I have to do on Saturday.
Okay, so
The answer is no, I'll never play Magic ever.
I don't think I want to do that. I'm just gonna Night Stretcher.
Yeah.
They're both at 3, so it doesn't really matter. I think I just have the 2 in there. I do. So I'll grab Psychic. And because I have such a good lead, I am gonna go ahead and evolve and attach. That way I have 2. We're feeling good.
Yeah.
So is it your cards in hand is 4?
4 cards.
Let's see, because
Full rocket all
1, 2.
Yeah. My
You're
best
gonna
line of
get
play.
this.
Yeah, my best line of play now is a Devo play.
Right.
For sure.
So I just gotta be careful,
Yeah.
because these are well within range. I don't know what to do about this guy.
Yep.
But I think what I'll do is I think I will hit the jamming tower now.
Yep.
Make it a little bit more difficult for you.
That's pretty good. That's pretty strong.
And then I will try to figure out who I want. Let's see.
Okay, so half most problems. So hiker.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 on the Frostlass to put you in threat range there, forcing a monkey play,
Yep.
and then I'll do.
4 remaining.
I feel like spreading the most is probably the best since you have 2 monkeys out.
Yeah.
So we'll go with
I went print the whole deck.
2 on the Impidimp and 2 on. Let's see.
I think one of them is over which I think is really funny. And then I'm gonna use the backwards.
Yes.
On the monkey with 2 damage. Let's move it to 4.
Like that?
Yeah, and then I take.
1 prize.
Well, and then how much damage does exploding?
6 damage counters.
I'm condensing 2 standard binders into 1.
Okay. So
And then check
I
up.
do have a 6 GLC binder.
do I promote first? I don't think it matters all. Well, could.
I got a 12
Based off the prize I draw.
Right.
by type.
I don't recall.
And then
Let's do a quick check. Chris, do I promote before Pokemon
it's a
checkup?
binder.
Okay. So yeah. So I'm gonna put the Monkey Dory.
That's the dawn.
I'm gonna put the Monkey Dory with more damage up, just in case.
But it does say
And I'll go ahead and take up all of my guys.
So I go to 5 here, 2 here. Those don't
And
take
then knock
damage.
out from Shaman.
Knock out from the Shaman going into my turn. So I'll take a prize card. That is absolutely disgusting. That's very good. I just drew a rare candy off the prizes.
Beautiful.
So I'll draw. I just top decked Devolution. Unfortunately, I can't use it. But can I take 3 prizes this turn? Regardless, I'm gonna rare candy in the GRIMMSNARL EX and activating its ability punk up, drawing 5 out of the deck. I am only going to draw 2 out of the deck because I only have 1 Marnie's Pokemon in the deck, and I only need 1. Or I only need 2 to attack. So, dang, that jamming tower was a good play because I think I could win if
I think so. Yeah, because you could monkey 3 here, monkey.
I think I'd be just a little short. Okay, I do need to use this Adrena Brain before I retreat. I can target that Dracloak with a Shadow Bullet to knock it out,
With the what?
with a shadow bullet, with the 30 ping for the
yes.
shadow bullet to knock it out.
Right.
So I think I'm going to move. I'm going to Drain a Brain and move 3 off the active here onto that Dracloak. 7.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Adrena Brain the 3 off of
So the
this Frostlass onto your Halucha there. So yeah, you're at 6.
I mean, it's
I'm going to spend the 1 to retreat.
if there's multiple places.
It's been used. I'm going to promote the GRIMMSNARL. And I can't do anything else. So I'm going to Shadow Bullet to deal 180 to the active, and I'll put 30 onto the Dracloak on the bench. So I'll take 1 prize from that. And then Pokemon Checkup occurs, so I'll move to 3 here.
Halucha takes the knockout.
Yep, move to 3 here. Move to 3 here. I'll take another prize.
Highlight NAIC format as much as possible.
Okay. I'll draw.
Does it need to be
Ooh.
mentioned verbally, or does it need to be?
Interesting.
It's like, if you're gonna put 2 decks up there that are like playable right now, I probably would say let's not do that.
Oh, I think everyone's already. I see.
Okay, cool. Any thoughts on any of these?
Yeah, I don't think I have a way.
I'm assuming and hoping that you only play 2 Dragapults.
The
Oh no, you
one's
play
in
a
the
third, but
discard.
it's in the discard. Okay.
Right.
I guess rather, it's better to say I'm hoping that you only have 2 Dragapults at your disposal.
Mass ball. Let's go take a look, see what we got going in here.
So you can't evolve that Dracloak.
No,
You can't take
yeah.
2 prizes, and then I win going into my turn.
Oh yeah.
Or if you can't, like Monkey Dory some damage off, but since you're playing a
Don't play
Dusknoir build,
Monkey, yeah.
assuming you don't play that, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Fail the nest. Yeah, I don't think I have it because like I can retreat to get the other Dragapult, but that doesn't do anything really. So I do 200 to the active, spread the damage, and then the 90.
Yeah, good game.
Good game. The big miss was that Crispin not doing it to the active.
Yeah, then you could have
that turn,
started attacking way earlier.
Yeah,
I
one
do
turn
agree.
really.
Yeah, I think that was, this Jamming Tower was big.
Yeah.
I
I
think
thought
I-
about holding on to it, and then like on the next turn, Jamming Tower
No,
Iono.
I think that was definitely, because it
but-
also shuts down my rescue board, so then I have to spend 1 to retreat.
Right.
So I think that was good.
Their game's still going.
It was a good game.
It was good.